Nobody remembers the night Sylvester Stallone stood outside a liquor store in Los Angeles asking strangers if they'd buy his dog. He wasn't an actor then. He wasn't a star. He was a 28-year-old man with $106 in his bank account, no heat in his apartment, and a dog named Butkus, who needed food that Stallone could no longer afford. He stood in that parking lot for 3 hours. Finally, a stranger offered $25. Stallone took it, walked home alone, and cried. But something had happened 2 weeks earlier that was quietly changing everything. Stallone had watched a boxing match, Muhammad Ali versus Chuck Wepner. Wepner was a nobody, a journeyman fighter who had no business being in that ring. But he fought Ali for 15 rounds. He got knocked down. He got back up. He bled. He kept going. Stallone watched that fight and felt something crack open inside him. He went home, sat at his typewriter, and in 20 hours straight, no sleep, no break, he wrote the entire script for Rocky, not just a story about boxing, a story about a man the world had written off, who refused to write himself off. Sound familiar? Now he had the script, but Hollywood didn't want Sylvester Stallone. They wanted the script. They offered him $125,000 for it, a life-changing amount for a man who just sold his dog for $25, then $250,000, then $350,000. Every single time Stallone said no, because every offer came with the same condition. Someone else would play Rocky. Producers told him he wasn't good-looking enough. His voice was too slow. His lip drooped. He looked like a thug, not a hero. One producer told him directly, "You're not a star. You'll never be a star. Take the money." He walked away from $350,000. A man with $106 in his account, no heat, no dog. Walked away from $350,000. Why? Because Stallone understood something that broke people forget. The moment you sell your dream to survive, you don't survive. You just exist. Rocky wasn't just a character. Rocky was him. Every rejection, every empty fridge, every night, wondering if he'd made the biggest mistake of his life. That was the fuel. And if someone else played that role, they'd be stealing the only thing he had left. Eventually, the producers caved. They gave him $35,000 in the lead role. A tiny budget, a tight schedule, a gamble nobody believed in. Rocky came out in 1976. It was nominated for 10 Academy Awards. It won Best Picture. It made $225 million at the box office. And the first thing Sylvester Stallone did with the money? He tracked down the man who bought his dog. He found him, and he paid $15,000 to get Butkus back. That's the part most people don't tell you. Not just that he won, but that when he won, he went back. Back to the parking lot version of himself. Back to the thing he had to sacrifice when the world broke him down. He didn't forget where he came from. He honored it. Because that's what real comebacks look like. Not fireworks, not overnight fame, just a man at a typewriter at 2 a.m. with nothing left but a story, and a stubborn, unreasonable belief that he was the only one who could tell it.